everyone, I'm Lex.
I'm David.
And we are Breathe to Perform. In this episode of Moving Beyond Masks, we're going to talk about how viruses spread and what constitutes an infectious dose of a virus.
Yeah, I think that one of the biggest question marks in the air for a lot of people, and maybe you're seeing this too, we alluded to it in the last video, maybe you're seeing somebody on a bike with a mask and somebody that's not wearing one, somebody's jogging on a trail in a mask, somebody's not wearing one. What we need to understand together is what actually constitutes an infectious dose of a virus. I think that there may be a misconception in some circles that if somebody has COVID-19 and breathes anywhere near me, like walking past someone, that they're going to transfer this virus to them. And maybe, like us, maybe you're experiencing some of that walking down the street, where someone walks past you in a wide open airspace, pulls a mask or a t-shirt over their face. That person's going to be dealing with a ton of unnecessary cognitive load, stress, fear, and anxiety, feeling consistently unsafe. Unless we can look at the data and say, well, how do viruses actually spread? So we know that we need to look at the following equation to understand infectious dose. And the equation is exposure to virus times time. How many viral particles are in the air or the atmosphere? How long am I exposed to those viral particles so that I actually contract something like COVID-19? And if we look at the data, which we're going to link to in a phenomenal article by University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth professor of biology with a specialization in immunology, Erin Bromwich. Phenomenal article that dives into this. Hopefully it leaves us all with a better understanding of the fact that these viruses are spread where air is shared. And when we're out in high volume air spaces, it isn't by walking past someone on the street who breathes near you that gives you COVID-19, right? We can really make an assessment then on when masks are necessary, when masks are not necessary, and how we can move beyond masks. And I think the article will help a lot of people understand how these viruses actually are transmitted and how we need to take things like air volume and time into primary account.